I'm Oscar with NextMMAFighter. I'm here with John Quieroz of X3 Sports, who just won a big fight tonight at Battle of Rome in Rome, Georgia. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, congratulations on the big fight tonight.
Yeah, man, it was a tough fight. Byron's always a tough opponent. Tried not to underestimate him because he's a tough guy. You know, everybody talked about his strength, and so I tried to say the same thing. It was trying to be stronger and faster and better condition.
The game plan coming into the fight, you know, you're definitely a ground fighter. Your wrestling proved true tonight. Tell us about how the execution of the game plan went tonight.
Man, you know, I just kind of wanted to come out. I actually wanted to come out, you know, trade a little bit, actually set up the shot. You know, I know he has great jiu-jitsu. I didn't want to just lunge in there and get caught in a guillotine or anything stupid. I tried to stay true to the game plan. He came in, I saw he was trying to set up a kick. As soon as he set up a kick, I already knew that I was going to counter right into a Greco-Roman position over and under and set up my throws, set up my takedowns. He just happened to everything go my way. You know, I felt very strong and very fast. And so once I started handling him, you know, holding him down, I felt very comfortable and I was at home.
You had a throw very early on, and you held pretty much a dominant position for most of the fight. I think you were in his guard, but standing over him, compressing him into the fence. You know, it's not easy to get a submission or to knock a guy out when you're pressing him into the fence like that. What were you thinking, and what was the...
Well, the whole game plan right there is, you know, it's not lay and pray like some guys, some wrestlers try to do. It's ground and pound. Mm-hmm. And what I like to accomplish, I like to establish a position, pin him against the cage, meaning that his head won't be able to move side to side. You know, every time I punch, he can't. There's no whiplash, mm-hmm. So there's no. It doesn't take away from my punch. If I punch him, he's gonna go either to the cage or to the ground. That puts more force into it. It's a whole science of MMA, you know. And once I have him there, you just strike him up, posture up, pass the guard, and that was the whole game plan. He's a very tough jiu-jitsu guy. I was very amazed at how fast he was being able to recompose the guard and actually make him move and work. The good thing I know, I have great training partners with great jiu-jitsu that, yeah, I've been in that position. I was in that position in training throughout my whole training, so I already knew what, before he even reacted, I knew how his body was going to move, so I was able to counter before he happened.
Were you surprised that at the last moments of the fight, you had him inside control, and then he turned and gave up his back, and then you eventually were able to put the hooks in and get the rear naked choke?
I was very surprised, but he wasn't just, he did the very smartest thing in jiu-jitsu, which is the guys on the side mount, he worked right into a single leg. But once again, you know, my wrestling background taught me to take, you know, spin behind, definitely. Spin drills. Kids, if you do spin drills, work on them. Spin drill right behind them, and work my wrestling right there. That's all wrestling do right there. It's my home. You know, once it comes to the wrestling and the grappling, I feel so comfortable there. I don't even think. It's just very fluent in my body.
Well, you fought a lot of tough guys here in the area. You have a very impressive record. You're still undefeated. Where do you want to go, and you know, what to look like for the next couple months for you? Man,
I know my trainer's got a fight lined up. He has been teasing me for the past 2 weeks. I've been wanting to know who was my next fight. He goes, no, you got to fight this one first before I tell you. He's got something in the works. He's telling me I don't have to worry about any fights for a week, so I'm just going to enjoy my time off. 1 week off is going to be great. I'm going to go on a skiing, snowboarding trip, so I'm just going to relax 100%. So right now, I listen to my trainers, my managers, and they got the best for me. I'm not going to be worried. Hopefully, you know, like I said before, it was 1 or 2 more fights and see what the WC has to offer and try to be one of the top contenders here. I talked to Byron after the fight. You know, we knew each other. One of us is going to lose. Right. And I talked, and he asked for a rematch, and I was like, man, we're definitely going to rematch, but next time we'll be in the WC.
Great. Would you like to thank anybody?
I'd like to thank my managers. You know, Mike Littrell, X3 Sports, Megan Schwarzlander, everybody that takes care of the behind the stage things. I don't have to worry about it. I come here, I put my gloves on, and I fight, and I get the check handed to me. That's the way I like it. I like to thank my trainers. I don't even want to drop names. I'll just tell you all my trainers. It's Rob Jacobs, Tony Tuch, Donovan Pannone, Mike Littrell, Huniati Paiva, Coach Chase, you know, great boxer. Right. All my training partners from X3 Sports, God, #1, you know, of course, and my family, my girlfriend, and my girlfriend's family. So, thank you very much, and thank you guys for giving me this opportunity.
Thanks for talking to us, and when you find out about the next fight, you let us know.
I definitely will.
Awesome.
Definitely will.
This has been John Quieroz.